federal elections. After meeting for only a few days in January and February, the Commission resumed its public hearings on Wednesday, March 27th. Hearings were originally scheduled to run until this past Wednesday, the 10th. However, the inquiry met today in a special session over a censored, top-secret memo proving the Prime Minister's office was warned of illegal activities by Chinese agents. Federal lawyers did not disclose the document until late last Sunday evening, after crucial witnesses had already testified. The Commission on Foreign Interference was told the memo was prepared for David Vigneault, director of CSIS. The February 21, 2023 memo by the Canadian Security Intelligence Service indicates the Prime Minister's office that day was told of unlawful election interference by the Chinese Communist Party in Canada. Justin Trudeau, months after the memo was written, told reporters he was never told Chinese agents had conducted illegal activities. Vigneault testified at the inquiry April 4th, on Thursday, just over 1 week ago. However, the now over 1-year-old document was not disclosed to inquiry lawyers until last Sunday evening, April 7th. In an obvious effort at political sleight of hand, Government House Leader Karina Gould said this past week that federal election monitors were supposed to keep a lookout for Russian agents, not Chinese. No Russian agents were ever found, while Cabinet received numerous warnings of illegal activities by the Communist Party of China. Gould, as Minister of Democratic Institutions prior to the 2019 general election, announced a $7 million surveillance program to critically assess online news reporting and editorials deemed suspicious. The Foreign Interference Commission has learned no surveillance was conducted at WeChat or Mandarin language media since no election monitors spoke Chinese. According to Statista, Chinese, primarily Mandarin, is the third most commonly spoken language in Canada after English and French, with approximately 1.7 million Canadians fluent in Chinese. Conversely, according to a 2022 survey, 130,000 people in Canada speak Russian, or less than 0.5%. So we can certainly understand how our government was able to find agents who speak Russian, while striking out on finding any who could speak Chinese. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau testified on Wednesday it wasn't appropriate to expel MP Han Dong from the Liberal caucus, though he was under security surveillance. Trudeau said he assumed it was up to Elections Canada to determine whether Dong had contacts with foreign agents rather than his own party. Liberal Party officials have already testified they were aware Elections Canada had no role in probing irregularities at nomination meetings. Chief Electoral Officer Stéphane Perreault testified before the Commission on March 28th, stating that the party is the only entity that controls the nomination process. And yet, somehow our PM was unaware of this. Or maybe it was some other reason. Cabinet aides in a secret 2017 memo told Prime Minister Justin Trudeau to avoid public criticism of China despite evidence Communist Party agents were committing crimes in Canada. Cabinet was attempting to negotiate a Chinese free trade pact at the time. MP Dong remained a member of the government caucus until he resigned March 22nd of last year, following disclosures of his confidential contacts with the Chinese consulate in Toronto.